Today we're taking a look at these NBA matches, which are happening on Tuesday, December 27, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes. Before we dive into our video, don't forget to subscribe and push that notification bell to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. Also, check out our perks and join the High Stakes membership. Joining the High Stakes membership is easy, is cheap, but it will help a lot in the growth process of this channel. Plus check out our Patreon in the link down below if you want access for our premium picks. Our Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting predictions that ends up costing you a lot of time and money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation, so make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. One more thing before we start, check out our new channel High Stakes Props and Parlays, where you can find our player props and parlay picks predictions. You will find the link in the description and comments section below. San Antonio Spurs vs Oklahoma City Thunder. The Spurs took the court against the Magic and walked away from this one with a loss by a score of 133-113 in their last contest. San Antonio wrapped up the game having earned a 45.4% FG percentage, 44 out of 97, and converted 12 of their 38 three-point attempts. From the charity stripe, the Spurs made 13 of their 18 shots for a percentage of 72.2%. In terms of rebounding, they earned a total of 38, with 13 of them being of the offensive sort. They also recorded 28 assists for this game, in addition to forcing 17 turnovers and earning 10 steals. In relation to defending, San Antonio allowed 57.5% from the floor on 50 out of 87 shooting. Orlando doled out 30 assists and had 8 steals for this contest. In addition, Orlando snagged 44 rebounds, 7 offensive, 37 defensive, and earned 6 blocked shots. Orlando ended up going 80.0% when shooting free throws by burying 16 of their 20 attempts. They also made 17 of 32 attempts from beyond the arc. Regarding personal fouls, the Spurs ended up with 18, while the Magic totaled 15 personal fouls. Keldon Johnson is a player who was a factor in this contest. Johnson finished the game at 35.7% from the floor and distributed 4 assists. He played 31 minutes played and snagged 4 rebounds. He accounted for 17 points on 5 of 14 shooting. The last time they took the court, the Thunder took a loss by a score of 128-125 against the Pelicans. The Thunder pulled down 37 defensive boards and 10 offensive rebounds for a total of 47 in the game. They also turned the ball over 18 times, while getting 9 steals in this game. The Pelicans committed 21 personal fouls for the contest, which took the Thunder to the free throw line for 25 attempts. They were able to make 18 of those for a rate of 72.0%. In relation to shots from beyond the perimeter, Oklahoma City made 13 of their 35 tries, 37.1%. Overall, the Thunder finished shooting 47 out of 102 from the field, which had them sitting at 46.1%. The Thunder allowed the Pelicans to make 41 of 94 tries from the floor, which gave them a shooting percentage of 43.6% for the contest. They finished the game shooting 35.1% from beyond the perimeter by shooting 13 out of 37 and ended up going 33 out of 40 from the free throw line, 82.5%. In the matter of rebounding, Oklahoma City allowed New Orleans to get 55 in all, 13 offensive. I am going to pick the OKC Thunder at home, and I am going to lay the points, -6. According to dunksandthrees.com, the Spurs have the lowest adjusted defensive rating in the league, and they are surrendering the most points per game. They won't be able to consistently slow down the Thunder, as they are going to score throughout this entire game. Oklahoma City is scoring the 10th most points, and they have continued to take advantage of their looks at the charity stripe. They will continue to attack the basket and slowly pull away from the Spurs in this game. San Antonio is one of the worst defensive teams in the NBA, as they won't make enough stops to cover this spread. The Thunder will also create enough stops to win this game. According to dunksandthrees.com, the Thunder have the 11th lowest adjusted defensive rating, and they are holding their opponents to the 10th lowest shooting percentage from the field. They will continue to pressure the Spurs throughout this game, and they will dominate on both ends. Our first pick the Thunder and lay the points at home, -6. San Antonio enters this one with a win-loss mark of 10-22 for the year. They turn it over 16.2 times per game and as a team are committing 19.9 fouls per game. As a unit, San Antonio is snagging 42.4 boards per game and has racked up 874 assists this season, which has them ranked 8th in the NBA in terms of passing the rock. The Spurs are hitting 34.5% on shots from distance, 367 of 1,065, and 73.0% from the free throw line. They average 110.6 points per contest, 25th in the league, while connecting on 46.5% from the floor. The San Antonio Spurs have been struggling this season and are coming off a 133-113 road loss against the Orlando Magic. The Magic were able to shoot the ball at an average level as they shot 44 of 97, 45.4% overall, 12 of 38, 31.6% from beyond the arc, and 18 free throw attempts during the game. Small forward Keldon Johnson led the team as in 31 minutes he finished with 17 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and 1 steal in the game. Defensively, they were trash as they allowed 57.5% from the field, 53.1% from beyond the arc, and 20 trips to the charity stripe. They were able to force 19 total turnovers with 10 steals in the game as well. Defensively, the Spurs are able to force 15.1 turnovers every game and they draw 18.9 fouls. They concede 39.3% on shots from downtown and they are 30th in the NBA in PPG allowed, 120.2. The Spurs defense is giving up a shooting percentage of 50.6%, 1,443 of 2,851, and they relinquish 43.6 rebounds per contest as a team. They are ranked 28th in the NBA in allowing assists to the opposition, with 870 conceded for the year. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander pitched in for the Thunder for the matchup. Gilgeous-Alexander earned 44 points in his 43 minutes on the hardwood and had 6 dimes for the contest. He converted 17 out of 29 in the game for a field goal rate of 58.6% and had 10 rebounds. Oklahoma City has a mark of 14-19 for the campaign. On the offensive side of the ball, the Thunder are shooting 46.0% from the floor, which is 23rd in basketball. Oklahoma City has scored 3,808 points this season, 115.4 per contest, and they collect 44.5 boards per game. They are getting an assist 24.3 times per game, 19th in the league, and they cough up possession 14.5 times per contest. The Thunder are committing 21.5 personal fouls every game, and they hit 79.5% from the free throw line. The Oklahoma City Thunder have been struggling this season and are coming off a 128-125 overtime home loss against the New Orleans Pelicans. The Thunder were able to shoot the ball decently well as they shot 47 of 102, 46.1% overall, 13 of 35, 37.1% from beyond the arc, and 25 free throw attempts during the game. Point guard Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led the team as in 43 minutes he finished with 44 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block in the game. Defensively, they did alright as they allowed 43.6% from the field, 35.1% from beyond the arc, and 40 trips to the charity stripe. They were able to force 21 total turnovers with 9 steals and 5 blocks in the game as well. The Oklahoma City defense concedes 36.5% on 3-point shots, 436 of 1,194, and their opposition makes 78.3% of their shots from the free throw line. They allow 24.8 assists and 48.2 boards every game, which ranks them 12th and 30th in basketball. The Thunder on the defensive end are ranked 25th in the league in points allowed per contest with 116.8. They are forcing 17.0 turnovers on a nightly basis and have allowed teams to shoot 46.5% from the field, 10th in the league. These teams are both scoring the ball pretty well throughout the year, as the Spurs are averaging 113.8 points in their last 4 games, while the Thunder are scoring 116.3 points in their previous 3 games. Both teams are also turning the ball over too much, and that leads to fast break opportunities, as San Antonio is 28th in the NBA, with 15.9 turnovers per game, while Oklahoma City is 17th in the sport, with 14 turnovers per game up to this point. All in all, our second pick go with the over to hit in this game as well.